Good. Good afternoon, Didier.
How's the Lance? How are you doing?
I'm doing well. How are you?
Well, thanks.
How's the project going? Are you facing any problems?
The project is going okay so far. We have had a few minor niggles, but all in all, it's on track at the moment, upon my belief.
Okay, that's good to hear. I just wanted to raise some issues. So the team feels unhappy, they feel alienated and demotivated. There also seems to be a lack of effective communication between yourself and the team. They feel that their decisions aren't being considered.
Well, these are a few minor issues that will happen originally with the new team that has been formed. Eventually, these are temporary problems, and eventually, I'm sure we can be able to work them out.
Okay. All right. So there's also seems to be a lack of trust between yourself and the team, especially following the cancellation of the workshop.
The cancellation of the workshop was unfortunately something beyond my control. I was always at the company's intentions and the team's intentions before myself, and there's nothing I could possibly do about it to make it to the workshop. So unfortunately, I had to cancel because something urgent had come up.
Okay,
And the team was in fact notified through email via the cancellation of the workshop.
Oh, okay. Well, there's nothing wrong with canceling the workshop, just as long as it's done in a timely manner. So the team also feels that their ideas aren't being appreciated during meetings.
Well, the team does know that before meetings they are to let me know they all to contribute their ideas to me and communicate them to me so I can bring them up during the meeting. Unfortunately, our meeting time is very allocated normally an hour in length, so we don't have the capacity to take in fact everybody's ideas all the time because it's too time consuming.
Okay, that's reasonable. Uh, Under the new structure, the team feels that their methods aren't being considered.
Well, clearly this team is not ready for the new change under the new structure. The team is large and appreciating everyone's input. It's a timely consuming process to factor in everyone's ideas and contributions. As a team leader, sometimes the executive decisions need to be made on behalf of the team.
Okay, so are you saying that the South African team members are the cause of the ineffectiveness?
Yeah, I think they're lacking the expertise and knowledge.
Okay. Um, with regards to autonomy, I think that it's better to have the team make decisions more democratically instead of you making them by yourself.
Okay.
The team feels threatened and undermined.
Well, this is a threat that they're always going to face. I am from another country as well, so I face the same threat as they do. I have to overcome this challenge daily, and there's not. I've done everything I can to help them overcome this threat, and there's nothing more that I possibly can do. They are a team, but until they decide to play their part and contribute effectively, then there's nothing on board that I'll be able to help them with regarding this issue of their status and their fear of coming from a different country.
Okay. With regards to the team members' roles, I think that would be better for the team to work collectively as a single unit rather than have roles whereby one person will have to wait on another one. This could prove to be time consuming. Well, these are all the issues that I wanted to bring up.
Okay, I'll take into this consideration that of all the issues that you have raised with me, Lance.
Alright, thanks.
Thank you, Lance.
Lance took it upon himself to bring the issues with Didier in order to find out whether or not he feels the team is working effectively. Lance tells Didier about his problems he sees with the team members and makes use of effective communication to do so. Under appreciation, Didier told people to come to the meeting with ideas to voice their opinions in a manner that saves time, as opposed to coming up with new ideas during the meeting, as that is time consuming and can lead to them not being able to reach their deadline. Didier could increase the effective communication by signaling his understanding of what Lance is saying and suggesting that he will take steps to ensure team members feel as though their ideas are appreciated. Lance is making use of effective communication by signaling his understanding of what Didier is saying. Under affiliation, Didier blames the South African team for not being ready for change, as their old methods were applicable to the smaller companies, and now that they're part of a big company, these methods aren't. This could come across as an attack on the South African team, and effective communication could have redressed this. Didier could have improved his effective communication by focusing on the problem, and not on the team in particular, as this could be seen as an attack on the South African part of the team. Lance makes use of effective communication and asks Didier to clarify that the reason for their ineffective work performance is as a result of the South Africans in the team. Under autonomy, Didier states that although the team is large and everyone's input is appreciated, time needs to be considered, and the team leader might need to take executive decisions in an attempt to save time. Didier could increase effective communications by using more validating language, as opposed to just providing his own viewpoint and not acknowledging Lance's decisions. Lance makes use of effective communication by using validating language when telling Didier about whether making democratic decisions is optimal or not. Under status, Didier states that team members will feel threatened by the merger, and the fact that he is not from the country puts him at a disadvantage, as it hinders his ability to help the team members feel like they fit into the team. Didier has to deal with motivating his team, as well as dealing with people from different countries. This could be effectively communicated by Didier being honest about the difficulty that he, as a foreigner, is experiencing as a result of the merger. Lance is communicating effectively by being honest about the team members feeling threatened by the merger. Under trust, Didier tried to hold a workshop with his team in order to increase his team cohesiveness, but the workshop was cancelled as Didier believed that it was not going to work out and that he couldn't do anything about the team cohesiveness. He believed that the team members would not pitch at the workshop, so he cancelled it to try and protect his image. Didier could have effectively communicated with the team by encouraging communication between him and team members in order to help improve team cohesiveness and motivate them to attend this workshop. Lance effectively communicates as he is honest about the lack of trust that he sees between Didier and his team. Lance aggravates Didier initially, and Didier's dominant and not quick to compromise personality adds fuel to the fire of Didier's aggravation. Didier needs to be forced into doing things as a result of his lack of desire to compromise and cooperate. The problems arising are that Didier is not willing to accept that some of his viewpoints may not be the best for the new company, and his personality causes him to give away Lance's ideas, not to give way to Lance's ideas. Lance could have avoided this by not communicating while Didier was angry. Speaking to someone who is aggravated might hinder effective communication. The communication could have been improved by Didier making use of effective communication techniques at all stages of communication in order to ensure that conflict is minimized. This will ensure that the conversation is the best possible outcome.